Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is Nighthall, episode number 95. Will we make it to 100 episodes? I hope so. So that level's right. I made a bunch of changes to my config file after I loaded the game, so none of them took place. I went into my df hack init. I disabled mouse query because I don't like it. And of course, multi-level I set to 0, and it didn't... because it was after the game had already been loaded, it didn't take effect. Okay. So it's way down here where we have a bunch of work going on. And where our priorities are. We do have this guy here with a strange mood, but he should have everything he needs, I believe. So let's just unpause and keep working. We're slaughtering, that's good. We have a lot of slaughtering to do, if you recall. Someone made the comment you should pasture your animals if you're not going to be slaughtering them right away. The problem is the number of people I have available to pasture are the same number of people I have available to slaughter. So it's not really going to help me much. What I will do, however, though, is potentially add some more people to the slaughtering duties. All these farmers, sort, every single farmer is going to have butchery duty enabled. Because I said so. They all have tanning, now they have butchery. Animal trainer can tan and butcher. Anybody that, you know, in fact, anybody with tanning might as well butcher as well. What are you, a milker? Yeah, that's reasonable. A shearer, that's reasonable as well. So there we go. Hopefully that will speed up our butchering. And worst case, if some animals do die from starvation, I'm really not going to lose any sleep over it. The sound sounds loud to me. I'm going to turn it down. Is that quiet enough, do I think? I'm going to turn it down another half of a percent. There we go. I'm going to leave it right there. I think that'll probably be good. Low on stock, not a problem. You'll get to it. I have faith. I have nothing but faith in your ability, sir. Did I was going to say, did I completely remove my ability to go up? But I did not, because we have that staircase right there. Which is good. That staircase is vital to our successes. Right? Because we need access into here and into here. And in fact, this is all ready. We can go ahead and we can build floodgates. Nope. Did I? Are they traps? Nope. I thought they were. I thought it was capital F was floodgate. No. Oh, it might be an X. Aha! It is an X. I didn't find it in the list, but I just thought to myself, it looks like an X on the screen. It might be an X. I'm gonna set it up. What do I want to set up? Let's set up the floodgates here. And I should have wall grates as well. I have to remember not to use my good one. Oh, but you know what? I don't want to set up the wall grates yet. Because if I put them in, then they can't put in those floodgates. They'll just kind of give up. Do I need floodgates on the moat? I do not. But I want to put... I do want floodgates on the moat. Because it is not ready to go in yet. So let's go ahead and put up the floodgates there. Where else did I want to have floodgates? At the entrance, do I need floodgates? I do not. No, I don't need floodgates here. But I did want to put... No, I don't need floodgates here. Is it here I want? No, it was here. But that's not floodgates, that's hatches. I need to rethink about this now. I need to take a second, because I've kind of forgotten what the plan was, because it's been so many episodes that it's taken to build this whole stupid thing. So this will control the water flow into the main channel. Do I really need that? I believe the answer is a resounding no. No, I do not. But I do want to put them there because it gives my dwarves some time to kind of react and clear away. Yeah. And that's going to be important initially. Okay. So I'm going to leave those. These floodgates, yes. I need these, right? Because this will be full of water. When we dig our moat, we'll dig it, and then we can get access to it via here, and then just open those floodgates. So we definitely want those as well. But floodgates down to here, this is right. We do not need floodgates in here. I don't think, because we're always going to want these full, right? Maybe not. Maybe I will put floodgates here. And what I'll do is I will put iron bars there. The grates here, gates here. I think, yeah. And obviously I had not planned on doing this because I don't have enough floodgates. I'm not convinced I do need them here. What benefit do I get from having floodgates there? I can stop water from coming into here. But I don't really need to stop water from getting into here. Right, these will go all the way down. We'll fill this thing from the top down. I probably want to put floodgates on these though, and leave them dry for now. No, I'm never going to want them dry. I'm going to want them full at all times as well. It's just the stuff below I don't want. So I'm going to need to build some hatches, which I do not believe I have. Where's floor? Capital H is what it is. I need hatch covers. So, I used the manager to make floodgates, didn't I? I did. Oh, I haven't made all the one. I don't need this floor anymore, that we know. Don't need this floor anymore, that we know. All access is coming up through that one section. So we don't need this ramp or this ramp. So where else do I want? I think those hatches, that's all I need is the hatches that are going to go here. Right? No? Maybe? I should have written down what I wanted floodgates for. How many more am I making? 5 more. 15 more, I'm sorry. And how many do I have? I have 5. So I could put floodgates in front of all of these. Oh, there's gonna be hatches. What does that buy me? Nothing. I think I just have spare floodgates. Oh, I'm gonna need floodgates down here. Actually, I need walls down here, not floodgates. Although it might not be bad to have them there. That can be like our emergency plan. Oh no, someone has got into our fort. Quick, flood it. Boom. So yeah, maybe floodgates like here and here, and possibly a set there, because then we can maybe use this for something at some point. But I think I'm good on floodgates for now. We've set up enough floodgates for now, I think. We need to do more smoothing up here. And unfortunately, this is the thing that's going to be slowing us down now as we're waiting for more of these floors to get built. Oh, I can't get to that one yet. Shoot. Because we do need copious amounts of flooring in order to continue with our smoothing duties. Come on, where are you, cursor? There we go. Speaking of which, we do have some that can be removed. Well, we have one that can be removed, I should say. So let's go ahead and designate it to get removed. And in fact, we can remove all of this as well. And I think we can remove that because they can access it from the corner, can't they? I think they can. So we got a couple of miners going off to do that. Then we have a couple of miners with no job. Okay. I don't like having miners with no jobs. So what can we have them working on? You know, let's make something quick and easy. Start cleaning this out. Gives them something to do. I really try to not have miners standing around doing nothing. I feel that's extremely wasteful. Is that okay? Good, it did get designated. I was too quick on the escape key to see it getting designated. Music seems really loud again. Is it just... does it slowly creep louder and louder? Oh. I think me recording the, adjusting the recording volume doesn't necessarily change the volume in my headset. Although that is pretty loud. Maybe the fix here is to turn the microphone recording level up a little bit more. Oh, I'll go with that and I'll see if that looks like it's going to work out. Okay, we have removed that corner piece now, so we can go ahead and remove these two pieces. Can also smooth 3 more little sections here. It's not a lot, right? But every little bit that we can get working on is going to help. We're going to have a ton of dumping. All this stone and stuff has to get dumped. Because if not, it'll be gone forever, right? And I may not need it, but in case I do, I'd rather have it available. So I set it all to be dumped away from holes that are going to be filled by water. Actually, now that I'm thinking about this, this is being a little wasteful. I don't really need the pieces in here, do I? Not smooth. Remove. And let me go to Q. I do need that one because that one leads there. Okay. And obviously a piece got missed here for whatever reason. The job was cancelled or something. So let's put it back in. Let's also put in that piece. And to get to building my little dwarves. 28 idlers. Wow. Doctors, wood threshers, brewers. We have 1,400 plants. You know what I say to that, brewers? I say brew. Brew like there's no tomorrow. So we're brewing from... oh, plant is B. Okay. Sure. And so they're doing fruits and plants. These guys are now doing plants and fruits. There we go. Are cooks idle or are they cooking? They are preparing lavish meals, so they are indeed cooking. Good. Bookkeepers on a break. Who else? Hammer dwarves have no jobs. That's fine. Generic workmen have no jobs. That doesn't seem right, but okay. Did you install these things already? Doesn't look like it. No. But it is active. Oh, one of these got installed. Fantastic. And of course, we're going to need to hook these up with mechanisms. And I know I have like 80 some mechanisms, but I'm not convinced that's enough. Ah, but there are no more. We have run out of claystone, which is what we were making mechanisms out of, right? No, the claystone is being made out of the yellow stuff, and we certainly have a lot of that. So let's let him resume his duties. Okay. So they're almost done all the digging. The floors are coming along slowly. Smoothing is also happening. Oh, probably because they ran out of stuff over here. Alright, so what do we have? We have a shoe there that I don't want to have hidden. Hope this isn't going to hide the bin that guy's carrying. I'm going to work around the shoe and around the bin because I don't want to hide that. There we go. So now the rocks are hidden. I might have hidden another bin. Ah, shoot. Well, you can't win them all. It's just 2 shoes sitting there, and was there anything over here? It's hidden. Good. All right. So that stuff got hidden. How is... Okay. Let's put floor right here. Floor... Oh, we can't put floor here yet. Shoot. Gotta wait some more. Fine. Are you standing on top of the floor that you're removing? No. You were installing some floor. Fine. Some more floor that can come out. These 2 pieces here. This area is ready for extensive flooring. And we can put 1 little piece of floor in there as well for smoothing purposes, and we can set this to be smoothed. Oh, this would have been so much easier if I just hadn't have channeled. If you're thinking of doing something similar, learn from my mistakes. Do not channel aggressively when you're not quite ready for it. So a dwarven baby has become a dwarven child. That is not useful to me. So they finish the smoothing there, we can remove that little piece. Build floor. I'm going to put the floor in all the way across here. And that's it for now. We can remove these. No, we cannot. We can only remove the end because you got to remove them one at a time. Well, it's going to take forever to tear down this scaffolding. Ugh. At least we can keep digging underneath while we're doing that. Okay, so we need to keep working on this well type section. You can hear all the fighting going on, so we know that our danger rooms are still running and people working in them. Why are you inside there? Did I not reset that as a forbidden? No, it is internal. It is, or sorry, not internal, it is passable. All these should not be passable. They should all be forbidden. So I need you to get out of there so I can make that... The problem is they dodge into there or they can stand there, kind of like this guy's doing. If I forbid passage, which it won't let me do because he's standing on it. Shoot. Get out of there. Let's go ahead and actually... This is plebes B that are training, right? Let's unassign that as a training room. And let's... What is the plebes B barracks? Not that one, must be this one. Yes. Let's have them train in here. Once they've moved... Ah, he's moved. I didn't even need them to move completely. There you go. Forbidden. Excellent. So I can come over here and undo what I just did. That is not for training. This is for training. Good. Okay, so we fixed that. So they'll keep training, which is good. We need them to get stronger. Ah, now the floodgates are going in. Look at them en masse. Fantastic. I think that'll probably be all the floodgates. I never did set up hatches to get made. Manager. New work order. Iron hatch covers. Yes, let's make... I'm going to need a lot of them, right? I need, what, at least 48. At least 48. So let's say make 50. Oh, we can only make 30. Very good. Can I queue up 2 of the same job? I can. Oh, alright. So there we go. So we'll make 60 hatch covers. Perfect. Which I know is more than I said, but that's okay. We'll be able to use them eventually, I'm sure. As things get more and more complex. Yeah, so basically we got to keep working on our wells, our baths. That is definitely going to be the priority, to get some water access in case we do come under siege. And we'll finish that off in a future episode. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.